Hey guys, today we're going to be sharing with you our Christmas book haul for 2021. So, we got some books for Christmas as we usually do. We're going to share them. Stephanie, do you want to start off with these little baby ones first?
Sure.
We're going to start off with some silly ones first that our mom was like, oh, you're not young, you're not adults, you're still babies, you need these baby books.
It's because she wants them, so she's got to buy them for someone.
Yeah.
She don't have no grandkids, so she's got to buy them.
So yeah, our mom got both of us these little baby books. Now this one's not so bad. This one, Willow Dean.
That one looks pretty cute.
By Catherine Applegate. That's not too bad.
That's at least a book.
Yeah, this looks adorable. I don't even know what it's about, you guys. Willow Dean adores creatures of all kinds, but her favorites are the most unlovable beasts in the land, strange beasts known as screechers. The village of Perchance call them pests, even monsters, but Willow Dean believes the animals serve a vital role in the complicated web of nature. So I guess Willow Dean is Willow Dean this little cute little bear thing up here? Can y'all see that? Little bear thing with wings or whatever that is? I think that's Willow Dean, maybe? We'll find out. But yeah, this one looks cute. Steve, you want to do this one?
I already read this because I was trying to finish my Goodreads challenge because I'm slow. The Gift Shop Bear. Written and illustrated by Phyllis Harris.
Then we got another picture book. This one is, what? The Snowy Nap? The Snowy Nap by Jan Brett. And there is the most adorable hedgehog on here. Did you read this one too already?
No.
No? Stephanie, you gotta catch up on that Goodreads challenge. Oh my god, look at these cute animals back here. There's an owl, a horse, a fox. Oh my.
And these two books coming up are inspired by
Hallmark
ornaments.
Which is bizarre.
If you go to Hallmark, there's these ones with penguins. And they're always doing something, going for a sleigh ride, or building igloos, or building a snowman or something. But this is called As Sweet as Can Be.
Then yeah, like she said, this other one is like Hallmark inspired too, and this is the annual Snowville Frozen Fun Festival by, this is written by Jake Gare and illustrated by Tom Patrick. Yay. Did you read this one?
No.
No? Stephanie, you gotta achieve your Goodreads challenge. These are great ways to, guys, seriously, if you're behind, if you're falling behind on your Goodreads challenge and you're like, oh damn, I assigned myself 50 books and you're regretting that decision now, go hunt you down some little kids' picture books because they count.
Every year, I'm always like two books behind the last week of the year of my Goodreads challenge. So I know there's always a child's book roaming in somebody's room to go read.
Okay, so let's get into the real books for grown people because we're grown people. Okay, the first book that I have is The Dressmakers of Auschwitz by Lucy Adelton. And this is the true story of the women who sewed to survive. It's very dramatic. And yeah, this is Holocaust nonfiction. And yeah, it just says at the height of the Holocaust, 25 young inmates of the infamous Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp, mainly Jewish women and girls, were selected to design, cut, and sew beautiful fashions in a dedicated salon for elite Nazi women. It was work that they hoped would spare them from the gas chambers. So yeah, that's just a little bit there. But yeah, just a bunch of women Jewish women sewing to survive in the concentration camps. Sounds pretty epic. You guys, I can't wait to get to this. What are you doing with that cat?
I want to put her up here. Hey,
Hi, Maggie.
Okay,
She
fine.
is not happy.
Calm down. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm. It's your turn.
I have Star Wars, the longest titled book I've ever seen. Star Wars, Thrawn, Ascendancy, Lesser Evil. It's got 4 names by Timothy Zahn. This is the 3rd book in this series, but this is like a prequel to the other Thrawn series, which I've read the other 3 books, but I've not read this series, so I have no clue what's going on.
Do you have all of them now? You could binge it?
Yeah. I think that I wait because I feel like this is a plot line that I have to read straight through so I don't get confused. So
I have The Last Daughter of York by Nicola Cornick. This is historical fiction. This has like a couple little different things going on. There's a historical fiction setting and a present day setting. I'll kind of read them real quick. So going back to 1483, Francis Lovell is Richard III's Lord Chamberlain and confidant, but the threat of Henry Tudor's rebels has the king entrusting to Francis and his wife Anne his most crucial mission, protecting the young Richard of York, his brother's surviving son, and a threat to Henry's claim to the throne. And then 2 years later, Richard III is dead, and Anne hides the young Prince of York while Francis is hunted by agents of the new king, Henry VII. Running out of options to keep her husband and the boy safe, Anne uses the power of an ancient family relic to send them away. Wow, the light went away.
Ooh.
Knowing that in doing so, she will never see Francis again. So yeah, that's the historical fiction setting. And, you know, the light went away so abruptly that I messed up my eyes. I can't read. Seriously, it really messed up my eyes. Good God. Okay, so then we go to the present day, you guys. Watch, the sun's going to come right back and blind me. Okay, so in the present day, Serena Warren has been haunted by her past ever since her twin sister, Caitlin, disappeared. But when Caitlin's bones are discovered interred in a church vault that hasn't been opened since the 18th century, the police are baffled, piecing together local folklore that speaks of a magical relic with her own hazy memories of the day Caitlin vanished. Serena begins to uncover an impossible secret that her grandfather has kept hidden, one that connects her to Anne, Francis, and the young Duke of York. Okay, so let me guess. This book is going to be about the missing princess in the tower, I'm guessing. And her sister's body, in the present day, her sister's body has been found.
Here it comes.
And here comes the sun, guys. And I'm guessing once her sister's body is found, they're also probably going to just randomly discover the princess in the tower, I'm guessing. Let me guess the plot. I'm going to guess the plot right now. Either way, I'm excited.
Star Wars.
Stephanie likes Star Wars.
Ronin, a Visions novel. Why these all have such long titles? By Emma Miko Candon. I'll be honest, I haven't watched any of the Visions episodes, but this is a character from that animated series on Disney Plus. I don't know, I guess it's like, what if samurais had lightsabers? So,
That's all you
I mean,
need.
it looks cool. I think that was the one that everybody was excited about because it looked cool.
Samurais with lightsabers.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what entirely it's about, but I don't know if it's even based off of the, like, animated series or if it's, like, expanding more onto that.
Stephanie here got me this really bizarre book right here. Because I actually had another book on my Christmas list, and she
With
saw
almost the same title.
Yeah, so I had something else on my list, but she got me this because she couldn't find the other thing, but it's very similar. I Am a Cat by, can you pronounce that?
Sosuke Natsume.
Sosuke Natsume. Stephanie knows how to pronounce Japanese, I can't. Do you, well, you pronounce it better than I do. Okay, so yeah, there's a cat on here. It's really cute. You guys, let me just kind of go through here really quickly, because I kind of really didn't know what it was about. Okay. It says that this book is allegorical, and it says it follows an unloved, unwanted, wandering kitten who spends all his time observing human nature, from the dramas of businessmen and school teachers to the foibles of priests and potentates. From this unique perspective, it offers a biting commentary about the social upheaval of the
I don't know, Meiji?
Meiji era? Meiji era. And what this book, it says that it was actually originally published in 10 installments in a literary magazine between 1905 to 1906. So this is actually very old. It's actually very, very old. And it looks like one of the last publication dates of this was like in 2002. It looks like. So it looks like I have a 2002 edition of this, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this sounds cute. I love cats. It sounds a little bizarre, but we'll go with it.
It's a pretty big book.
It's a gigantic book.
It's my last one.
Oh, you only got one book left?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You want to go with another one?
I'll do another one. Steph only has one book left. Okay.
Y'all didn't educate me this year.
Okay. So I have a Nora Roberts book here. This is book 2 in the Dragonheart Legacy, and it's called The Becoming. I have not started this series yet. I'm kind of waiting because I think it's a trilogy. I'm waiting for the final book to come out, and I just kind of want to binge my way through it. What I know about it is that it does follow like a woman. I think she's like a school teacher or something, and she finds out about some sort of magical land. I think, and she has some sort of like ancient magical bloodline, I guess, something like that. It sounds really cool, like meshing the real world and fantasy together, kind of like Narnia or something, you know? So, like I said, I've not started this yet. I'm waiting for it to finish up so I can binge it, and I think I'll really like it.
I just want to say,
What?
I love this lady's photo.
Oh, Nora Roberts' photo?
She looks like she's just saying, why am I still doing this?
What does she look like? Stephanie. I think, you know, I hate to be mean. I hate to be mean to Nora Roberts. I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but she looks like she's had a little too much wine to drink.
She looks like she's done.
I think she's had a little too much wine. Yes. Nora Roberts, let me know. Were you drinking wine when you made this photo? Because I think you were.
That's what gets her get her through the day.
She comes out with 1 million freaking books a year. It's like her and Danielle Steele. Her and Danielle Steele have nothing else to do with their lives, and they just sit and pop out books like everybody. Whew.
I have Resident Evil 7 document file. I didn't really know what this was about. I just wanted it because it was...
Did you take off the paper? Because it was covered in plastic when I bought it, so what does it look like? It's like, because I don't even know what's in it. What's in it?
Well, it's an in-depth look.
Yes, explain it to me, because I don't know what it is.
It's an in-depth look. A 152-page art book that ventures into the challenges recorded throughout the production of the critically acclaimed, fan-adored Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Relive the terror...
That's the one with Ethan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Relive the terror of Resident Evil 7, the expertly crafted first-person survival horror game that altered the
paradigm, Stephanie. The paradigm. The paradigm. Stephanie can't read over here. Thank God I'm here. Paradigm.
Well, I can speak other languages, but I can't read.
She can sit and tell me how to pronounce something like Korean or Japanese or something, but she can't even read English.
This art book includes undisclosed concept art and CG visuals closely arranged and coupled with detailed passages of the development team's progress on the game. Explore interviews, photo albums, a storyboard collection of in-game event scenes from opening to ending, and more in this succulently packed chronicle of Resident Evil 7's development. So
it's basically a book about the video game Resident Evil 7 that's just an in-depth look into the making of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. We do love...
Don't let that throw you off. Document file, it almost makes you think it's all the files from the game.
Oh god, that's what I thought it was.
Which would be... there used to be books that came out that had every file. But yeah, it just has artwork... and interviews from people, creepy artwork, stuff. So now the sun's shining.
Now when we need the sun to go away a little bit.
But yeah, I feel like I thought I saw some passages from the game, like some of the things. But
yeah, me.
I just like anything Resident Evil 7 because this was actually something that was only published in Japan at first, and then they finally translated the whole thing.
Me and Stephanie love all things Resident Evil, so.
Yeah, you hardly find anything, so whenever I can find something with Resident Evil, I always want it.
Okay. I have 2 books left here, you guys. Okay. I have Orphans of the Storm by Celia Emery. There's a ship at sea. Okay. So we take place in France, 1911. After 3 years of marriage, Marcella has finally had enough. Her husband, Michael, an ambitious tailor, may have charmed her during their courtship, but their few years of marriage have revealed a cruel and controlling streak. The 21-year-old mother of 2 is determined to get a divorce. But while awaiting the judge's decision on the custody of their children, Michael receives news that changes everything. Meanwhile, fun-loving New York socialite Margaret Hayes is touring Europe with some friends. Restless, she resolves to head home aboard the most celebrated steamer in the world, but as the ship sets sail for America carrying 2 infants bearing false names, the paths of Marcella, Michael, and Margaret cross, and nothing will ever be the same again. And it says, Orphans of the Storm dives into the waters of the past to unearth a sweeping epic tale of the sinking of the Titanic that radiates with humanity and hums with life. Okay, so this does have to do with the Titanic, I guess. I didn't, because when I first was reading about this book,
don't
I
cover
didn't...
my face.
Cover up your cute little face. When I was first reading about this book, I didn't think I thought it had something to do with another ship before the Titanic. But I guess it is the Titanic. It's not making it very obvious that it's the Titanic, I think. But still, I'm definitely gonna read this. Okay. And then
we should have put her jingle collar on for the video.
she would not say here.
She'd have killed me.
She would kill me. Okay. And then my last book that I saved for last is the latest book. I am speaking.
I want to show everybody my tummy. Okay, you can continue.
Maggie, are you good?
I'm good.
You're good? Are you calmed down?
I'm about to mess Stephanie up though.
You're about to get scratched to death. Okay. This is what happens when your cat interrupts your video, you guys. Okay, so the last book I have here that I saved for last is An Echo in the Bone by Diana Gabaldon. And this is book what? I lost count.
7 or 8.
Is it book 7?
I remember I was counting.
I have lost count, you guys. There's so many books in the Outlander series. I've kind of lost count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, this is book 7. I had the count there. And it's a beast of a book. It's almost 900 freaking pages, you guys. This just continues the story of Jamie and Claire in their little settlement in North Carolina.
Oh God.
The American Revolution is coming. It's going to be dark. It's going to be dramatic. God knows who's going to die. I'm excited. And that's it for our book haul. Is that it?
Just ends.
Is that it, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it for our book haul, you guys. In the comments below, did you guys receive some books for Christmas? Let us know if you did. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye, guys.